All right, yo, we back at it again. Me, she, real 100, keeping it real 100%. That was dope. So look, man, we're gonna hop into this video I was just talking about a few minutes ago. About the hot Tui girl. The world we live in now, man. It's damn. The world we live in now, man. It's like you can become famous or whatever. Just I don't think that'll work for anybody. I think that only work for females, to be honest with you. Like she got famous on pretty much talking about sucking dick for the most part. So let's get into the video. I think it's Fresh and Fit, Saint the Center. I kind of like my man. And they spitting on her, so let's get into it.
They say, like, don't sexualize me, but every effort they make is to sexualize themselves and to make themselves objects. And like, for example, Shorty over here is like, oh, why are you looking? Because you've ripped fucking holes in your nipples and put jewelry in it, and then you wear a super tight shirt. It's not even a fucking shirt. It's like a fucking sock. She wrapped a sock around her chest, and then they're talking about, why are you looking? It's like, because you're half dressed. That's why. Like, you're half dressed. So the point is, if you give them an option or you do not stop them, they're gonna go off the deep end.
I have a question. So recently there's been a video of a girl saying hot tua, spit on that thing.
That's crazy.
They're going viral, right? Hot tua. But my thing is, like, she said she wouldn't do OnlyFans. What do you think about that? Smart or not smart? Good or bad?
I mean, good for her for not doing OnlyFans, because
You think that's a smart idea for her to not do OnlyFans?
I mean, yeah, she not a hoe. I think that was just a drunken night of her talk about that hot tour. I don't think, like, if you look at, which I haven't, but if you look at her Instagram page, does it give the vibe of OnlyFans, or is she just a regular down south country girl that made a comment that's going viral?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at it. They did say something about on here that she did get like 1 million followers on like Instagram, one of them.
Yeah, and I remember something about like half of some of the pages wasn't even her.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I mean, if she, I mean, I don't know. I don't think she should do OnlyFans. But if I'm looking at it from the perspective of what she kind of came in as, I mean, she came in on some shit where, you know, it's sexualizing herself. You know what I'm saying? So would she be missing out on an opportunity money-wise, I guess? Maybe. Even if she had OnlyFans and didn't do anything on there sexual at all, people would probably still go to it because of what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And since they're going to go to it from what she said, it may not be nothing on there sexual at all, but they're going to go just because of what she said.
They wanted to see.
There you go. So it could be a missed opportunity. Maybe not. I don't know.
she made $20,000 going to Dare the other day, because I know about that. So
yeah, they
but at the end of the day, she still looks like a hoe. You know, like it's just like me. Like, I can look nice here, but once you guys pull up my Instagram, it's like, okay.
And she got paid $20,000 to show up to her appearance. Now all she did was say hot to her and spit on that thing. That's all she did.
Mm.
She did nothing else but that. Nothing significant to where like, yo, she should be getting paid $20 to show up to an event. Nothing else. That's all. She just said that. That's it. Don't that seem crazy?
I mean, it's dumb.
But
I mean, it's good for her, but it's dumb that they just paying somebody to come.
But no. But don't that seem like us as a society, as a United States, as a world or whatever, is saying this is okay, and we're gonna pay you $20,000 to show up? To all you did was say talk to us. Like she sexualized herself.
It's dumb.
That shit crazy.
That's a completely different person.
You be outside.
I know. Yeah, I am outside every day.
Okay.
So I think she's still stupid.
That's a good take.
I was actually with her at Dare the other day.
What is Dare?
It's a club. It's the Hard Rock.
It's like a pool party club.
Oh,
pretty cool.
Oh, I'm over here thinking the drug awareness thing. I'm like, niggas paid her $20K to not talk about smoking weed. To talk about not smoking.
By the way, they threw her a party that was so much love. Like, I can't.
Yeah, she was crying.
Bottles, like they showed her mad love. I'm like, yo, she's the president. God damn.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sucking dick?
No,
I think off of one viral meme. Good.
I think that she is going to get a lot of money for that with different appearances, all different opportunities. But I think she's missing a huge bag if she doesn't do OnlyFans. But at the same time, if that's the boundary she wants to set, then, I'm not going to, I have no comment. That's her choice.
Okay.
So good for her.
What do you think?
I feel like she just got lucky with that meme. Like she was drunk and she literally just didn't even know what she was doing and she did it. Not at all. I'm not jealous at all. I'm like proud of her. I mean, but I don't think it's gonna last long. I think it's gonna fade out.
Nah, she's so jealous
honestly.
right now. She's like,
Chris, she's giving her thoughts, bro. Shut up.
If she's missing out on OnlyFans, I honestly don't know. Like, I mean, if you
believe
feel
that.
comfortable, enough, then yeah, and she can make a lot of money. I know that for sure. But, there's a lot more things to do other than OnlyFans.
Do you regret your choice? for doing
No,
it?
I do not.
oh, all right.
Touche. What about you?
I just think it's like a personal preference. Like if she wants to, cool. If she doesn't, cool. Like I don't know her life. I don't know like what she wants to do and what she doesn't want to do. So like if she doesn't want to do it, then I wouldn't judge her for like the reasons why she wouldn't want to.
So imagine the world's watching you, and if you made a membership site, they would join instantly to see what you're doing. Wouldn't you say that's a good move business-wise?
Business-wise, yeah, but maybe she just isn't into the OnlyFans thing. Maybe it's just not her thing. It's not everyone's thing. I
She's
guess.
basically a glorified blowjobber.
Yeah,
Probably doesn't even know how to give a
it is a
blowjob.
smart move business-wise, I think. But
I feel like she got it in her. I'm looking at her. She looks familiar. I feel like she got it in her. But when you consider what does it say about us,
Yeah.
like our society
as a whole.
it points out that the society is profoundly sick and also brainless. That someone can become famous over saying something that's stupid and something that 20 years ago would be extremely embarrassing to you as an individual and your family. And someone who's completely devoid of talent is able to get a spotlight and be well compensated for it. And the young lady says it won't last. I wish that were true, but in this young lady's case, she has something going for her, which is she has there's a certain look that has mileage. She's a blonde white girl denim jean shorts, cowboy hat, and there's a lot of mileage. And what it really represents is the decline of us as men, that A, we would allow that, and B, we would praise that. Like, that club should be empty. Like, wait, what, the bit talking about Hawk 2 isn't? Like, man, I ain't going to the club to see this bit.
You know what's funny? Saying Zach Bryan brought her on stage in front of 20K people plus?
That's a
More
country
than that,
singer.
yeah.
40K plus, right?
He's a country singer.
That right there just
Okay.
showed me, bro, this shit's going far because that right there was a boost that was incredible.
And Shaq, too.
Right.
Shaq.
And granted, she wants to
Yeah,
start a
Shaq brought her up.
documentary and do a
On what?
podcast.
A documentary on
I
what?
think she's going to do a reality TV show. She got 1 million followers in like 2 days of starting an Instagram.
Yeah, she might be here for a while, guys.
Yeah.
What about you?
What's the question?
Tua
Damn.
has a chance to make OnlyFans. Good idea or bad idea?
I mean, I kind of agree with her. It's like whatever you want. Like you said, she already got 1 million followers on Instagram, so she doesn't probably have to do OnlyFans to make money. So it's like whatever. And I honestly haven't seen the meme.
Are you thick?
Am I thick?
Yes.
I don't know.
Can
Do you
stand up
think
and do
I'm
a
thick?
twirl?
No,
Yeah,
do you have
so-
some? Yeah, could you stand up real
yeah,
quick
a little twirl.
and just give
little
a
twirl.
one, just.
Throw around a little bit.
Okay, slim
All
team.
right, all
Okay,
right,
all right,
she's all
for
right.
sure.
Slim
Okay.
team.
All
That
right,
nigga
well,
said
listen,
slim
let me tell
team.
you this. Being that you are not thick, I'm gonna need you to pay attention more. You cannot be in a situation like, what are we talking about? You need to focus. You need to focus. I'm sorry, your mileage is very
I have a
low.
line that I always say on the show.
That nigga stupid.
But I need to see some more evidence.
Okay.
But I just say it all the time.
She got no ass.
She got no ass. But we'll see later.
I work out, so it's a muscle booty.
Okay.
I'm a
Ooh.
professional bodybuilder, you know? Like,
Okay.
Is that you the throat goat though? You be
That
making
nigga
up for
cold.
it. I like how she looked at me through the side of her eye. Like,
Which federation do you have your pro card with?
IFBB.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She's
I
not lying.
actually work out. Yeah.
She's not. She's actually not lying.
No,
they did
I'm
research.
not. Go do your research.
She did. They already did.
he said she's not lying.
Okay.
Yo, chat, she's strong then.
So the grip. The grip.
That nigga.
What's your take on it? What's your take on
That's
it?
Martin.
Fresh?
That's Martin's tight though.
So, I gotta say, man, I'm surprised it got this far. And honestly speaking, that just speaks to our society on a whole. But Sam has a point here. This current society is praising people being, for the other team,
Look at sketch too.
sketch. They're praising people being degenerates. And this right here just goes to show that, like, it doesn't matter who you are. If a certain type, like a white girl that's sitting like Hawk Tua, you can go really far off of that alone.
Right.
So it's just falling into the society itself. And honestly speaking, bro, she might go far because, dude, they're encouraging her.
already did.
And dude, 20K to go to Dare? That's what celebrities do. Like,
Yeah.
50 Cent, all the people. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
And I know it was $20. Like I was with the producers there.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I will
crazy.
say this though. I don't think she's gonna last like that because, and I know what you said that like her, she does have a good image. She has a country
aesthetic,
accent,
yeah.
blonde hair, etc. That is
Yeah.
gonna have mileage in the United States because that is probably
American
one of the
dream,
more
yeah.
Archetype.
more sought after females in America. Right? You leave Miami's little bubble, you realize like, oh, men prefer white girls that are blonde that have a certain frame. So yeah, I agree. That is a good point that you made. I just think that it won't last because it's common. And then what she did, like, unless she's able to like distinguish herself in some kind of way in this, like, I would say she got 3 months to really do something where she can like distinguish herself from like all the other Beckys out there. And she has 3 months to do it. Now, here's the other thing too. Now, I agree with Santa actually with she is leaving a lot of money on the table with OnlyFans because the thing is that she came in off of sexuality.
Yeah.
So now, since she doesn't want to do OnlyFans, she's gonna have to go over what I call like the uphill battle of being taken seriously as a creator, as a female that came in through sexualization. So she's gonna have to prove to everyone, I'm not an idiot, I'm not just a bimbo, and I'm not just spitting on penises. And she's got an uphill battle to do that. So it's gonna be tough. So, and if she fails, she could go to the OnlyFans thing, which I think that
OnlyFans.
might be her last ditch strategy. Like, let me cash out on OnlyFans because I don't have the ability to hold the long form content. 'Cause she said she's gonna do a podcast or something. I'm like, sweetheart, doing a podcast is not easy. And most, not to sound like a sexist asshole, but most female-led podcasts fail.
Yeah.
They just do. Because, like, unfortunately, like, I'm just gonna fucking say it. Women don't deal with the hero's arc. And what I mean by this, they don't go through the hero's journey. This is why if you look at Marvel movies, right, that are like female-centric, or they try to go ahead and change the Marvel character to a female, it does bad. Why? Because the feminine experience is not indicative of the masculine journey where you're going in and you're training and Rocky, get your ass
Sacrifice,
whooped,
struggles.
sacrifice, train, punching a fucking meat thing in a fucking
Pause.
punching a carcass in I'll say carcass, punching a carcass in a fucking Philly free shop somewhere in the 1970s. Like a lot of the time women don't they don't go through that. So so with that said, podcasts a lot of the times are not interesting when it's female run, just being honest with you. I can't even think. The only female-led podcast I can think of that's
Call Her
even
Daddy?
charted is Call Her Daddy. But what do? They just talk about sex the whole time.
They broke up, by the way.
And they're not even still going. So
Shout out 2 Girls, 1 Blunt.
that shit trash, bro.
Five
That's
on the
trash,
list.
man.
I would
you gonna say
say-
something?
Yeah, I mean, you're saying that women don't go through anything heroic. What about giving birth?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
Pause real quick. What do you think about that? Like what she just said?
That has nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing at all.
Two
right?
different subjects. There's math and English.
Get her, baby.
Like, just stop. Why did that'd be the first thing. As soon as all I had to hear was given, I was like, oh my God, here she goes.
Get her.
Like, it's two different things. Like,
Yeah.
it's superhero. You don't see like the struggles of the woman. Only struggle, just think of Captain Marvel. Her struggle was she couldn't remember shit. She didn't remember where the fuck she came from and kept seeing glints of stuff. So like, what was the real struggle?
That's her show. She came in with all the power in the world, couldn't remember a goddamn thing.
A thing. Okay.
Oh man.
Like, so why'd you do that?
That's why that shit sucks.
So like,
That was funny.
there's no superhero boxer that, trained and went all out and did everything to be the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, yeah.
She's like, what about giving birth? Like, bitch, they ain't got nothing to do
Two
with
different things. Granted, that is amazing, but that doesn't go in this type of conversation.
Nope, sure don't.
Okay, that is not.
Was Captain America, did you like that movie?
Who? The Marvel?
Captain Marvel, what'd you think about that?
It was okay, but I again, not to be all sounding all like sexist, I don't really like women superheroes. I like the guy superheroes. I mean, it was straight. I watched that over Wonder Woman. I have over Wonder Woman, but I mean, it's just not my thing. Give me the Captain America and Iron Man and all that other stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
That's
the
a
hero's
9-month
journey.
How low
journey,
the
too.
standard is. That's how low the standard is. That she's
Yeah.
referencing something that
You want
almost
to touch
all
on that? Go ahead.
women.
Yeah, go ahead. Touch on that.
That
Go ahead.
almost
Like-
all women do. Like that's amazing, and in
he's the
fact,
one
it's a
talking.
natural process.
It's
You don't even have
painful.
to earn the ability to do it. It literally is inevitable. All you have to do is like not
Actually,
use a
not
condom.
The one
Everybody can
talking
have
about that
birth.
he,
It's
she
amazing.
can't like fuck off because she's not thick, and you're the
Bring
one
that
here
video.
talking about society and about all this bullshit.
I
I mean,
mean,
you
what
made
about,
her
like-
get up to show if she was thick or not to make sure she
I
could pay
didn't do
attention
that.
or not.
No,
Like,
because I'm
what?
giving her meaningful advice,
No,
which is
how
to
is that
say
meaningful
that
advice?
you really need
How is
to
that? Why?
pay.
Because she doesn't have an ass, so
Well,
she has to
she's
pay attention.
turning
Like
up
what?
here. I see.
No,
Jeez.
like yo,
Angry one
no.
over here.
Because you're pissing
Jiminy
me off. Like,
Snickets. Why are you so mad?
no, because you guys aren't preaching what you guys are fucking like. You
Why
guys
are you
are like
cursing?
no.
You could just explain calmly. I'll
No,
listen to
no.
you.
Please. No,
Okay,
don't-
so
don't get mad.
let me just understand your viewpoint. So what is your what is your
one?
What is your contention? It's precisely. Are you saying that women go through the hero's journey because they birth children?
Yes.
Is that your stance?
I
Okay.
mean, and not just that, but there's a lot
What
of
about
things that
Olympic-
women do
Olympic
that
women
men can do
athletes?
as well. What, you don't
Okay.
think women can go
That's an
to fights
example.
and fight like
But
Rocky?
what percentage of women are actually doing that?
He said, "What
Not
the
that,
fuck?"
not as many probably.
But there's some women
there's
doing
just
it.
there's a
But
ton
why
of women
aren't we?
athletes too.
Yeah,
like,
sure, but that's a
whatever happened to
minority.
reality?
That's like a very small minority. To become an Olympic athlete is extremely difficult, right? It's
for
it's
men
not
and
easy.
women.
For
It's
both,
not just
yeah.
for women.
For sure, but let's be very, very blunt here and honest. Men compete on the hardest and biggest arena, where it's
Which is?
literally the top of the gene pool, top of the genetics, best of the best, etc. There's a reason why people watch the NBA and they don't watch the WNBA. There's a reason why people watch the NFL and there's no female NFL equivalent. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but human beings, when we're gonna sit here and like watch a competition, we want to see the best of humanity, and that is males. Now, with that said, back to what you were saying
It's
before.
an opinion.
I mean, I think
She's
that's objective
mad
fact.
over
The
here.
WNBA has been non-profitable since its inception.
But
Okay,
isn't it also because like
isn't it just now?
But yeah, I get the point. It was really about the hot Tui girl for the most part, and it kind of went to another topic, but
Interesting.
it did get kind of interesting.
Yeah.
We might have to go back and watch that one because that was pretty crazy. But I wanted to make sure we kept it on, the
Yeah,
hot Tui
on
girl.
the topic
Yeah.
at hand.
Yeah, so pretty much though, our society is fucking stupid. Like they said, we're celebrating and she's getting paid to be out. Well, I want
A sexual.
well, it's not
Yeah,
an act.
it
but-
is.
well, yeah.
I mean, you're insinuating a sexual act.
Yeah. But yeah, that's true. So yeah, man, it's bad out here, man. And it's not looking too good. But
Yeah. It's just,
I seen another video where this girl was saying that she was when my man was saying that she was jealous. I'm not saying she was jealous, but saying that may have could have been where she was drunk, like you said. You got asked a question. She said what she said on some old drunk shit, and
but that's not her everyday life.
Yeah,
so
and-
how are you gonna keep up with this new?
and she blew up off of that, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? And there was another girl I seen the video talking about something. Well, she was pretty much saying like the hot Tui shit is boring. You need to do whatever she was going, whatever. So it's like it's women out here trying to find ways to get famous like her by
To add on to the hot Tui.
It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, she got famous off this by mistake. And now you got other women out here like, well, let me do a step further than what she did so I can get famous. You know what I'm saying? So hers may have been an accident. You know what I'm saying? I might give her that grace. It may have been an accident. You know what I'm saying? So, and it could have been on some drunk shit. She was just saying, because she was asked the
Definitely
question
was, yeah.
and she gave an answer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give her that. You know what I'm saying? But what my man was saying, the Myron dude, she got 3 months to change the narrative on
Her image.
Her image to me. And we did a video on this before, and I'm looking like, yo, when that lady asked her that question about who you a hot Tui on, she should have started it there. Like, I don't want to answer that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what
Or she could be like my future husband.
Yeah, or
You
whatever.
gotta give me a list of celebrities and ask me, do I want a hot Tui on or not?
Yeah, so that too. Or just like, you know what, I don't want to be
That's what she
known.
needed. She needs a team that can manage her because she probably gonna be doing it be able to do it herself to transition her to being, still the hot Tui girl. But
Nah.
there's more to me. I meant because that's her name was her real name. Don't nobody know hot Tui.
Yeah.
So you need a team that's gonna transition her into being something else. Whether her ass want to do some shit where she do interior design and all this hot too. I sell you some sinks, some
It
shit
could
like
be
that.
like you could probably change the hot tour shit to where like sunflower seeds and sell them to a whole baseball team.
I seen something on TikTok. Somebody was using the hot tour like background and they were selling sunflower seeds.
Yeah, something like that, and you can have your face on them, your brand of sunflower seeds
there you
with
go.
different flavors on them or whatever
There
the
you
case
go.
may be, and then you sell them to the baseball team,
Everybody loves sunflower seeds.
especially baseball events.
Yeah.
And I think she was like from Texas or wherever you from. You some
Yeah,
type of hillbilly,
whatever.
something, cowgirl, whatever.
You can just in the summertime, you in that climate that don't change, it's to your benefit.
So that might be a good
You use your
idea. That,
baseball, your softball, you can do it for all.
and you should change it to where like you're spitting out sunflower seeds instead of it being something sexual.
Yeah. But
You know what I'm saying? And get into that aspect of it where you can still be hot to it, but it's something, it means that it's a different meaning now. It doesn't mean that sexual shit, it means sunflower seeds. So I would be trying to do that and or, you know what I'm saying, tobacco. People that put the little dip in
the little
and they spit, you know what I'm saying? They spit the little dip out. You could do it with that too though. So
yeah, that's true.
I'm throwing out scenarios.
But yeah, that's true because they do still have like the tobacco dip, but now they have the dip that's in like a little bag that you put inside of your mouth. So it's not like the actual tobacco.
Oh, so it's not like the little.
Yeah, they still have that, but it's like a little package that you just put
dip in
inside your mouth.
So you could use that too. I mean, cause you can still use hot to it, but you changing the narrative of what it means now.
Absolutely.
So you got two different that right there. You know what I mean? So.
And everybody loves smoking. Smoking is gonna be that's something that's never gonna leave.
And like some, I come up with my own hot sauce instead of saying hot to it, it'd be hot to it.
There you go.
Hot sauce, hot in the motherfucker to it.
So hot,
like
you want to spit that thing out, but you can't.
So she can change that. She can switch that if she really wanted to. And you're making the money now to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you're getting $20,000 to just appear at a whatever show in Miami. You better start using that money to, get brands and all that good shit to switch your shit up.
Yeah.
Hopefully she do got a team around her that can help her do that. But as of right now, it's on some sexual shit. So you need to start changing the narrative quick, fast, and in a hurry. But those are our thoughts. Those are our opinions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let us know what y'all think about it. Some of those ideas that we came up with, hot to it, girl, get at us. Like 2%. We cool with that. You know what I'm saying? One for me, one for her. 2%,
1%.
Yeah, we take that. You know what I'm saying? All love to you. You know what I'm saying? No hate over here. Do what you got to do. But as always, we sit over here on this side of the internet.
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.